Okay, you guys, I know, especially on my Instagram, y'all have been wanting me to give y'all some expensive skin. Right here, y'all. I didn't use too much high-end stuff. You don't need expensive makeup to look expensive. Prime example right here, because my foundation was literally $12. So if you want to know my secrets to getting expensive looking skin and the techniques that I use, then keep watching because we're going to jump into the video. Okay guys, so this video is going to be all about skin. How to make your skin look expensive, how to make it look classy, fly, all of that. You don't need very expensive products to make your skin look expensive. Get what I'm saying? Step number one, make sure your skin is properly hydrated. So I'm taking my Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer. Probably got a little too much, but like I said, everything needs to be properly moisturized, okay? Now my skin is kind of on the drier side, so that's why I'm putting so much. Now I'm going in with the Shiseido, however you say it, Ultimune Eye Cream. I don't know if y'all can see that. Because we don't need no dry, crusty ass under eyes. Y'all feel me? Ow. Okay. Let's get this back. Okay, now it's all off. The next thing that you want to do is spray a hydrating mist on your face. You can use one like this. This is the MAC Life C Softening Lotion. I love this stuff. You can also use the Caudalie Beauty Elixir Spray. That's really nice too. Or you can just use some Fix Plus, as long as it's hydrating. I like to just dab it in with the Beauty Blender. And just fan yourself till your skin is mostly dried down. Step number 2 to this expensive skin. Like I said, you do not need high-end anything. Just something that's going to give you medium to full coverage depending on your skin. If you have a lot of blemishes, then obviously you want to go a little bit more fuller coverage. So today I'm mixing 2 different shades because I didn't have the shade for me. So today we're using the Makeup Revolution. Got these from Ulta, and I picked up the shade F9 and F11. I am roughly an F10. This is F11 I'm dabbing on now. And now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the F9. And then what I like to do is either use a beauty blender or a foundation brush. This is the Angled Kabuki by Sigma. And I'm just going to blend all of that together. As you can see, it's definitely full coverage. Make sure to always drag down the neck. So this foundation, I would say it's more of like a satin matte kind of finish. I don't really get oily or anything. If I do get oily, it's mostly around my nose. So next step, now that we have pretty much a blank canvas with the foundation, you want to create some highs and lows to the face, as most of y'all probably know. So I'm going to be taking the Makeup Revolution concealer. The shade that I picked up is C7. And a lot of people were raving about this concealer, so I had to go pick it up. And I just decided to pick up the foundation too, because I needed a new foundation. Okay, so I personally like to go in and do the highlighting first and then go back in and do the contouring, because I feel like if you do both at the same time, it might look muddy and we don't want to risk that. So go in with your damp beauty blender and just start dabbing away. I like to also put it on my actual eyelid so it can act as like an eyeshadow base. Now we're going to contour. If you watched my videos before, it's pretty much the same technique, except I'm not putting the lines on my face. But I'm using the same product, so it is kind of a different technique. Same product, different technique. Which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick, shade Truffle. I like to just warm it up on the back of my hand, and then I use my mini Flawless airbrush brush by Sephora. So you want to start above the hollow, because you don't want to put it like down here, because when you blend it, it always goes lower. So I like to go a little higher and blend that right into the hairline there. And then just make soft little circular motions. If you need to blend a little bit more, so you can see a little bit of a line there, just go in and dab with the Beauty Blender. And then along the forehead. See the side versus the side. It's a bit much. Beauty Blender time. Just dab, dab, dab. See how that just goes away? So pretty much whatever is left over on the brush, I like to just go in right here for the nose contour. Just kind of place the color down. And I like to take this little small contour brush. It's from Crown Brushes. So just taking, again, whatever left over, I like to go here, because then that creates a shadow, you know, if you want them to look a little bit more plump. And who doesn't want more plump lips? I'm gonna go ahead and set everything. What I'm doing is just taking a foundation powder. This is the one from Kat Von D. This is medium 57. Go ahead and lightly set underneath the eye. And then using a foundation powder like this, you can also use like MAC Studio Fix powders. This will add a little bit more coverage and color to your face. Just pretty much just everywhere that I highlighted. So now that we have set that, I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzing powder. The shade is Saddle. And I'm gonna be taking my MAC 129 brush. It's a brush that I've always used for contouring and like powder and stuff. So kind of just wanna set where you put your cream contour. I'm not putting on a lot. You see I'm going in like a patting motion versus a swipe. I like to go underneath the jawline as well. And then I like to take this fluffy brush from Sigma. Set real nice and soft. So next step is to highlight. So I'm going to be taking my Desi XKD Dose of Colors highlighter. I'm just going to be taking like a big blendy brush for the eyes, and I like to just put that on like the high point right there. You don't want to bring it too far in this way. We're trying to look expensive. We're not trying to look like Instagram. We're trying to look classy, expensive, high-end, all of that. A little bit here. I don't like to put too much on my forehead because I got a big one already. And now to top it off, you need you a good blush. I'm taking the Guy Warden palette by NARS. This one right here mixed a little bit with this. I believe this is our Orgasm and Super Orgasm, which those are my absolute favorite blushes. So smile, apples of the cheeks, and pull it back. Skin is done. Let me put on the brows real quick. Actually, let me just go ahead and finish the rest of the look because the skin is done. And that's the main point of this video. Be right back, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching, for tuning in. Please make sure to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell buttons so you know when I upload a video. You guys will be the first one to know. I appreciate you guys' support so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Love you guys.